Hi everyone, before we go into the podcast, I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I'm super grateful for your continued loyalty and support. If you could do me a quick favour, if you could give me a review on Apple Podcasts, it really helps the algorithm and it will help this podcast go up the lists. If there are any subjects or topics that you want me to cover, then please do reach out to me on DM on LinkedIn and I will do my best to find the best guest for that subject or topic. This is the Absolute Business Mindset Podcast. This podcast will give you insight into business. I will share my thoughts, ideas from content leaders and experiences from my life. And I hope you'll have a few aha moments on that journey. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 7 signs that you will need a CRM system. So one of my businesses that I've been working on with a business partner, we decided we needed a CRM system. And that was basically because we were having trouble tracking leads and making sure that we were keeping up to date with all the potential leads to be able to build a business. And so I'm going to go through the 7 reasons why you need a CRM system. And these are some of my experiences and a few that I've sort of digged off of the internet as well, just to give you a good idea on what those reasons might be if you're struggling for a business. So the first one is if you're unable to keep up with the lead flow, which is essentially what I've been struggling with. If you've got lots of leads and you're generating leads and you're struggling being able to track them, a CRM system is an incredibly useful tool to have in your arsenal. Number 2, your customer data is too hard to locate. So if you've got like spreadsheets, emails, little sticky notes that you've got on your laptop or your screen, and it's difficult to be able to get the visibility to be able to see that you're making the right decisions. If you've got multiple different places where you're keeping data for a CRM system would be able to organize. Number 3, you don't know what your sales team are up to. So when you're working with your sales team, it can be sometimes a little bit difficult to be able to track what they're doing on different mobile devices, on their laptops, and sometimes it's easier to have a CRM system to be able to monitor what that sales team is doing. Number 4, your customer service is coming up short. So if customers are saying that you are having more to do with customer complaints or customer comments than actually being able to predict and be able to react in a more proactive way, then maybe you need a CRM system, because there are great ways of being able to route cases and be able to answer questions and share knowledge and information. Number 5, you have valuable long-term accounts you need to manage. So not all customers are equal, as we all know, and some of the biggest and best clients can feel unappreciated. So if you have a CRM system that automatically reminds you of milestones and important events for those valued customers, you can easily send out communications to reassure them that you are working on their needs. Number 6, your report process takes too much time. So if you're manually entering data into a spreadsheet and you're spending more time doing that than actually selling, then actually having an up-to-date reporting and analysis that you can do on a CRM system is incredibly important. Number 7, you're unsure about your path to growth. So if you know how to get business, but you're struggling to be able to scale it, if you have everything in one place and you have you have all the research and everything that you need in one place, then a CRM system can be incredibly useful. They are customizable, and you're able to evolve your business through the different processes and the different times that you're working with clients. So they are the 7 reasons why you might need a CRM system. I would say if you're struggling and you're feeling overwhelmed with your sales process, I think you definitely need a CRM system. CRM systems can come from various different sophistication, from a sales pipeline on Excel up to very expensive, thousands of pounds of your investment on developing a really sophisticated one. I would say, depending on the size of your business, you need to find what the right one for you is and do some research. I'm not going to give any recommendations. It's probably too early to tell. I've used a couple of CRM systems in this business and in my corporate career, and I don't want to give a recommendation because I'd really like to see what this one that we're working on, what we're using now, how well it performs, and then maybe at a later stage I'll give a recommendation to them. So I would say, do your research. This is what I did when I was searching for a CRM system. I did my research. I looked at what the free components were and what the paid components and how much those paid components were. And what I wanted from my selection of a CRM system was a way of being able to grow my business with the CRM system. So what were the free items that we could use now that we could get some benefit for, but equally, while our business grows bigger and bigger, we can grow with the CRM system, and the more sophisticated areas that we don't need at the currently will be able to be used there. So I would say definitely go and check out the different options that are out there. Do your research, and if you do need it, select the right one, and it will be a game changer for your business. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the subscriptions, the downloads, and the listens, and I will speak to you soon.